Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Welcome to Upside DIY. So, I'm finally gonna be able to upload a video of my SimCity build-it game. I'm in third place. I just started maybe 10 minutes ago. I actually found out the way to install games onto new phones, and I did another video on that. You go to Google Play or even YouTube and check your account, and then you'll see the email on there, but the password won't be on there. So luckily I was able to finish it up. So starting from like the beach, I have the whole beach unlocked, so it's pretty fun. These give like more population and like tokens, epic tokens during events. So then I would like to show off my beach and probably eventually have a shorter coastline. So I just got a muffler for actually expanding. That's a good item. And then all of these buildings are pretty much like have a fire, police, and a hospital, a school. So let's check out pretty much how my power and stuff is going. So everything has power. If it doesn't have power, it will be red. And over here is pretty much a mountain area, and I have that filled up. I don't have the real estate. It kind of ends right there. So then I could just click this arrow, and then it'll show me pretty much the next utility, next category. I don't know what Mayor's Pass really is just yet, but you could tear down buildings and move stuff. This is pretty much landmarks. So I pretty much put landmarks everywhere. It's good to have all types of buildings. So let me just actually do this easier and show you guys every one of these categories, which is around 20 of them. And there's the Mayor's Pass. Has buildings, and you basically save up money by collecting daily collections and having coins. I have 6 million coins. Sometimes you gotta just keep daily collecting and stuff like that. And there's all types of different currencies. But yeah, I've got so I've gotta have utilities, I gotta have the police, I gotta within the I think they call it Omega Zone. They give Omega tokens and stuff, which is the coolest zone, I think, having a lot of Omega buildings. And another way that so this is really a lot of stuff. I really like SimCity games. Just playing one good SimCity games, it's like you play them all, kind of, so it's good to really keep track of those. But here's pretty much a trading depot. Global trade, so I could trade items with other players and see who's keeping up and things like that, and or who's still playing. But all my factories are really close to that. There's another like system where these are disasters to unlocks in like Club Wars. And there's actually a factory. This is where I sell my items that I make from my factories. There's pretty much other locations, like there's a small airport over here. There's a loading dock. And there's all types of prizes, and you get rare. That's one of the main reasons why I really like this game, is you get special buildings and stuff, and that are pretty rare. And I started maybe a long time ago. So right now I'm trying to repair a disaster zone. And then I started this game probably as long as I've been making YouTube videos. It's one of the good things that I kind of pretty much have going. And then they updated the game and started to open up other way things to build and things. It just makes it, a lot more busier and things. I could collect these coconuts and build stuff, but I'm actually during an assignment, and then you just fill up a lot of expansion areas. You kind of leave some open to build new buildings. These are pretty much and then there's a beach in this area. Some cities and things might have extra features, which is really fun because you basically use up all of your secondary beach items that are only value like 1 or 2 epic points, and you get to pretty much see the animation and stuff, which is really fun. You see boats and parachutes, and there's other cities that I built. I'm or valleys or regions. They call it regions, but they cost expansion points. These helmets tell me, and then I use prizes and stuff, and I don't think I could rotate this. Oh yeah, I can probably rotate this. So it's really good at game application and stuff. I have other games re-uploaded, so I did save all of my games and stuff in my game account. And then there's just stuff over here that are just stored away and getting ready to build and populate. There's even like sewage, and there's waste management, and it tells you how much are in your city, and resources, capacity and demand and stuff. So it's pretty it's a real casual game, they call them now. There's different types of factories for whichever money you have, so I can just kind of just look over everything and see what I need. I'm pretty familiar with most of the gaming parts of it, but they do update with really harder missions and things. So I have 5 regions unlocked and stuff, so I gotta keep building this to unlock the last region and things. I am actually the president and stuff, so I could work on this region whenever I have time. It's a real... if you play SimCity 3000, you definitely know what's going on with all this stuff. Or any Sims game. Sims games are pretty much casual and fun games. So some more stuff, and there's hot spots, and there's just special buildings and everything. And I like using up and just trying to figure out what I'm going to do in the game. So those are most of my cities. I just have one more to unlock, and my capital city is really packed. It's really filled up. I think I have 2 million population. I think I've got to get to like 10 million population. Let's check. Until next region unlocked, yeah, I need 10. I need a lot, or yeah. But then it says I'm at a certain point, like at 1 million, and I think I need 10 million. And there's a happiness meter. There's storage and omega storage, which is this stuff right here with different items to build different buildings. There's assignments that are pretty hard to finish, or upgrade a disaster to level 10, so that's pretty hard to finish up. And I've got all my utilities and stuff up here. Power, waste management, sewer, and electricity and water, or power is. And then it's cool stuff. I've got, they have pretty much landmarks, and I have like Luxor Temple and stuff, and it has small little figurines. And there's like a lake. A lot of people just build a lot of water everywhere, and I have like a steamboat. So let me try to rotate this. So I've got a steamboat and a pretty much an archaeology area. I even have like the Statue of Liberty and stuff. So, and you know, it's a real easy game, you know. But you know, a lot of my games are pretty much built. I have a Star Wars game, and I have a basically a role RPG role play game, Immortal Conquest. But when people look or come to my city to buy stuff in my storage, they actually get to see all this stuff too. And depending where I post up, they get to see whichever cities I'm active in. So that's basically most of my SimCity and things. You know, it's just a simple game on a mobile phone app, but it really does a lot compared to um, buying a console or having a PC compared to a PC or a laptop and things. So this game actually came out in like 2014, and maybe in 2015 I kind of found it. It's just how I was 4 years ago and stuff, just taking care of myself and trying to focus on things. What I'm really concerned about nowadays is actually getting myself back on my feet, and but I don't know how to do that. So everything is just worried. I've got to actually rely on someone else to, pretty much, do or, be interested in all this stuff. And then I would actually assist so that things would go a lot more smoother and then go from there. But we ended up arguing, and it's just not right. So, I'm hoping, that person comes back and we could correct everything, and everything will be how it was supposed to be in 2015 and 2016. That's when I started YouTube and things, and I just work on whatever I'm working on, and if I can make a video, I make a video that I feel like just kind of updating and keeping different and then there's like video ads to get prizes, so I kind of do those too, and I get to see what's out there and stuff, and it's really worth it. See what kind of apps and stuff. So I'm working on a few things, and actually trying to just try to figure out how to make money with a computer and stuff. And a lot of people are trading stocks and just basically providing computer services and stuff like that, which are pretty cool. So yeah, it's real complex and stuff, but just this is pretty much to show, I have a nice little horse right there that pulls basically a Trojan horse. So there's all types of events and prizes that go into these things. There's parks, landmarks, or landscape, education, transportation, which should be up there by government, but beach, entertainment, mountain, gambling, landmarks. So those things, and keep all these things happy, and keeping this happiness meter at 100%. My level is 71, 377 out of 380 storage, 65 out of 80 Omega storage. So right here, I'm going to collect some items, and then I could actually finish that part, and then collect inside of this assignment. Or let's see what it's basically a tournament, but leaderboards and all that. Upgrade limestone cliffs, so I could start that. But what I do is actually check in limestone cliffs and see if there's a building, and I don't see one from the angle that I got entered, and I don't see like a house, so I need to check every one of these construction helmets to see if I could just get one or two items. And if I don't have the items, I would have to either make them or look in the global trade and just try to find the item. I'm looking for some towels, so I look in the global trade, and I'll see you on the next Upside DIY.